Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. He gets big! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Thuram! DiMarco getting this one clear. Corner it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yamal goes short, and he's gone backward here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Walker has it in a wide position. It's their second corner of the game. Tchouaméni tries to clear. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for... He rises! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Delicate ball and it needs charge, surely! In he goes again. They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be...
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee's given a throw. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Walker. Yamal. Chouameni. Now Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. That pass has been well intercepted. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kyle Walker. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gets into some space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a throw-in. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. DiMarco. He's looking wide. Delivers the ball. Can he finish? That's a decent... In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Walker getting this one clear. DiMarco. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throw it. Sends it crossfield. Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Great vision. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added
Has
time.
a look and plays it forward. DiMarco. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Son Heung-min. De Bruyne. Son Heung. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Son Heung-min touches it back.
Just too much.
It's Son Heung-min! It's off target and by quite a way.
Son Heung-min clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And it's De Bruyne. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Sanchez. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Danger averted for now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Referee has just said play on. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Big header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish? Oh, there's a probing ball. Matheus Cunha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Here's Tchouaméni. It's a pretty loose pass. Aims beyond the defence. Haaland. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Son Heung-min.
Number 15, Soboslai. Number 20, Alvarez.
Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in progress.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out to the right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tchouaméni knocks it into space. There's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Thuram. He's played it back. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Son Heung-min. Cucurella spots it and intercepts. Olise. And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Olise. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Wits.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes
Now it's
has been
Lukaku.
indicated.
Olise, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And just a quick reminder today
So
to
a
please
brief
drink
breather
responsibly.
and then
Anyone
extra
appearing
time.
intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
3, Sanchez. Coming on the field.
The ball is
Number
loose and the
16,
chase is on.
Rodri.
Oh, he's
Number
perfect
2,
chance!
Ransford.
Well,
Substitution.
that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Chips it through. Kimmich. Wirtz. He's picked his way through. It's a great ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Ambitious ball here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliant. Great chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Wirtz, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder today.
Well,
that
it has
smoking
been
is
a
only
punishing
allowed in
game, both
areas shown
physically
on this
and
map.
mentally.
Thank you for
But
your
does either
cooperation.
team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Lukaku, out towards the flank. Caught offside that time. Konate.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Wriggles his way through. Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Konate. Alvarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shift. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And this is Lukaku. Lukaku proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. De Bruyne receives it in a good position here. Chouameni. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Here's Chouameni. Haaland. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. So it is still 0-0. Kyle Walker. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pinches it off him. Son Heung-min. Kyle Walker.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni, Mbappe. Shot could be on. De Bruyne. Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alvarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's DiMarco.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass somewhat off target. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Walker tries to play it through, and he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Delivery from Walker. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Mbappe really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Mbappe. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Walker. And this is De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe. And it's Chouameni. Haaland. For De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Great chance! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
He's found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Chouameni. Passing nice and neat. Good ball, good take. De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
De Bruyne is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he's taking no chances there. Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's going to go a long way. Lukaku.
Pretty robust defending.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 13. Matthias
And it's
Cunha.
DiMarco.
Number 14. Chouameni. Number 3. Sanchez.
Now there's a fine ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Coming on the field.
Vietnam.
Number 15.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Number
No messing
22.
about. It is red.
Number 16.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the
Number
seriousness
2.
of the offence, but
Brunswick.
none over its
Number
repercussions.
5.
They'll have to see out the rest of the game
Substitution.
with 10 men. Well, we expected better, and so did he. DiMarco. Great vision. Now it's Wirtz. No, again there's no way through. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Backward it goes. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. This looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Olise. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Paris Saint-Germain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Olise. Now, can they get him away? Konate gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Lukaku. And it's Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Very much into the last knockings. Bellingham. Olise. Big chance! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once
There will be
more!
3 minutes added time.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Ruben Dias with a definite foul there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's burst through. Thuram. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot. He can get that clear. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members
So
who are
a short
celebrating their
respite for the
birthdays
players
today.
as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 32.
Stern
DiMarco.
test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Van Dijk.
Vietnam pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Picked out brilliant. He's having a shot! Bellingham getting this one clear. Now it's Thuram. Thuram goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior could move up a gear here. And here's Wirtz. He won't be happy with that one. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. Threads one in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Olise has created one goal already. And here's Lukaku. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one whilst. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
To tell you that we were expecting traffic
Well, it
to be
has
heavy
been
after
a
the
punishing
final whistle
game,
today.
both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's tidy. Olise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Delivers with wit. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, smashing header! It's there! That sets up an enthralling finish! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Shapes to shoot! Wan-Bissaka gets it clear. Might be danger here.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Crunching tackle. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that's that. Vietnam played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game, A game that began so Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count.
De Bruyne! Goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Szoboszlai. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the shot! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
De Bruyne. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's on it. Can he get away? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Lukaku is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That is lovely. Tries to get it clear. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's looking wide. Now it's Doku. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. And it's lofted through here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Konate gets it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Lukaku. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Son Heung-min. Yamal. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Doku.
2 added minutes has been
DiMarco
indicated.
providing an outlet on that flank. Son Heung-min. And they can counter here. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's nice. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Vietnam are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now that's well seen too. Szoboszlai. Chouameni, not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Passes short and sharp. Can he spark a counter here? It's a promising position. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And here's Lukaku. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Now it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming. DiMarco. And it's De Bruyne. Lukaku. Oh, chance for a shot! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure. Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
32, DeMarco. Number 9, De Bruyne. Number 14,
Vietnam
Chouameni.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Good read, needed to be.
16,
Mbappe. Now it's
Substitutions
Haaland.
taking place.
That has been slung wide. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe. Cucurella. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Szoboszlai. He is through here. Szoboszlai plays it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a quick one. Rodri. Pedri. Cucurella has it in a wide position. No, he's not getting any further than that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Vietnam are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Chouameni. Konate. That's been intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. Rafael Leao.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played back. And it's Cucurella. He's a sharp little ball here. Baina is flagged offside. Mbappe. Wirtz, and that's been intercepted. Wirtz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Courtois punts it upfield. He has found the way through. Mbappe. And that's played in low. And the keeper has it. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Lukaku. Now it's Pedri, and it's Lukaku. Szoboszlai. It's Lukaku! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish.